Hey guys, I'm Ferry Corsten and you're watching Play BPM.
Salve, salve galera da Play BPM, estamos aqui agora com quem? Ferry Corsten, no ADE. What's up, man?
Hey man, we meet yet again.
Yes, again. La Rock in June, then last week at Ultra. And speaking of Ultra, first, what a set.
Thank you, thanks.
Jesus was so good.
It's great to do that. You know,
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a while to bring Goriella to Brazil, to Latin America. So it's great.
It was the great chance, the great performance, amazing, of course. And then we both took the flight from Rio to Amsterdam.
As you do.
Yes. So we are here now. That's great. Okay, so your expectations for Goriella in Brazil were big. How did you feel that the public responded?
Good. Yeah. I mean, I've noticed with Goriella that you know, the response is usually a little different.
Okay.
The real response comes later on social media.
Oh, okay.
You know, I noticed that it's very easy to get used to the whole, you know, only hands in the air constantly and people jumping. I think Goriella is not that type of music. It's more like, wow, it's like you want to take it in.
Mesmerizing.
Yeah. So I've been noticing that as well with the crowd everywhere I've done the show, where you see instead of getting the crazy shenanigans with hands in the air, people sitting on top of each other, it's more like people really like taking it in. And then later, and so also with Rio, you know, the response on social, like, oh my God, this was like, yeah, amazing, really good.
Yeah, you was something else. I have to agree. Well, we spoke last time at in La Rock, June.
Yeah.
You just released Blueprint. Actually, the presentation was Blueprint all over. It was amazing. How is the album going? How is it going for you so far with the tracks, the fans? Tell us.
When it just came out, the social media just blew up.
Yeah.
And still today, I see people like, oh my God, it's the first time I actually listened to the whole album, you know, as one piece, because it's quite a thing to listen to the whole thing, you know. And that was my purpose.
The whole story.
You know, it's a story. You have to go through it to really understand the album, and then probably listen to it a few times.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the response has been amazing. You know, we on purpose we went out with the album fully narrated first, the whole album, because that's how I wanted people to listen to it.
Yeah.
And now we're releasing track by track with remixes and stuff. Yeah.
And it's lovely. Continue doing it because it's so good. Awesome. Well, you open your own studio here for ADE, and we see a lot of other big DJs doing as well. Do you think that helps somehow the young producers to understand how it goes and you're contributing somehow to the scene?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I think all of us are still learning. You know,
Yeah.
I find myself geeking out so many times, so often on YouTube. You know, watching some other guy doing a masterclass on something. You know, and I'm like, wow, okay, I never knew this. So it's great to share that. That person shares it with me. I can share that with someone else. It's a great initiative that ADE actually said, like, okay, let's do an in the studio with, you know, thing. And it was a great turnout. Lots of people were interested in how, you know, how I do it. And I said from the beginning, so guys, this is not how it should be done. This is how I do it. Okay.
Yes.
If you feel like it's different, you do it differently, hey, please let me know, because I would love to learn.
Yeah, no.
But it was really cool. Just interesting questions and a lot of interest in general. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's great because we see that ADE is a really great place for producers to learn and exchange experience and stuff. And coming here is like ultimate experience for all those people. And regarding trance now, we see that it's growing a lot in Brazil, many trance parties, trance in Brazil is bringing Paul Van Dyke next month, and then we have all those DJs coming. We had the trance stage at Ultra Brasil that you played. Do you feel that there's this I don't know, coming back or strength to the youngers, because we are I'm old, I like trance since the beginning, but those young people, for them, do you feel that this is bringing them, showing them the trance and the genre?
Yeah, I think, you know, we come out of an EDM bubble, you know, and I think Carl Cox stated it at some point really well. He said it's a good step in, you know, whether you like it or not, EDM, you hate it or you don't, but it is ultimately a good step in type of music for a crowd that was before was like unfamiliar with anything electronic, you know, or came from a very different thing, or just a younger crowd.
Yeah.
But you know, that was already 3-4 years ago when this thing blew up.
Yeah. Because
And
Brazil it takes longer.
right, okay. You know, and those people are now sort of like wondering like what else is there, you know, and trance, you know, when you grow up a little, you may start to develop a bit more like a sense for drama, for melody, for emotion in music, and instead of just pounding and banging it out. So it's a good candidate for the next upswing, really. And
I agree.
and it's kind of happening, you know. See a lot of it happening in America, for example. Just festivals that
They have Trance Day.
that only have trance, and there's a few more, you know, like around the world, transmission, branching out.
Yes.
So good to hear that, you know, that it's happening in Brazil as well. Yeah,
Thank God.
amazing.
Yeah, for me that love it, it's amazing, and I think people will love it as well. Well, thank you for talking to us.
Absolutely, thank you.
Once again, that's it. Well, we hope to see you soon in Brazil, because like, okay, he just came back, but like soon.
Working on it.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you. É isso aí, galera. Falamos com Ferry Corsten aqui direto do ADE. Você está assistindo a PVPN TV. Valeu!